some sub emotes are gonna be changed soon.
Cool. I'm looking forward to seeing them. But in the meantime, let's.
The zoom out though. That zoom out.
That's a little big zoom out. Just cheating. Just checking where everything is on the map. That's pretty funny. I wonder if that'll ever be a factor. Somebody zooming out while they're paused and they just see. Oh, yeah, jumps off the machine to get an easy jet star.
You just have to click on the emoticon on the
Whoa! Side. Still had a battery from prior. Still way too fast. Wasting a lot of time getting these power-ups, but it doesn't look like...
Car was off to a bad start. We got a shadow star.
Yeah, we were talking about the jet star. Cool machine. Slides a lot. It can be pretty hard to pick up some items from a box you've just opened.
So need to get that turn.
It has a good amount of offense though. Like as you notice, he just ran straight into that box and it broke immediately.
R is not worried about defense, but the 4 turns and the top speed.
Oh, yeah.
The 2.
It's not too concerned. I mean, when you have a tier list of items in your head, if turn's not up there, you may as well just go to the box that's right in front of you. Potentially get something else. Oh, okay. Use the opportunity.
Came out of nowhere with that.
I didn't even see his opponent, but he just knew. He knew to spin. His eyes couldn't keep up with his mind, but his body told him to spin. Place shrouded in cold and ice. Would that be a frozen hillside, potentially?
Yes.
Sounds like, ooh, a minus top speed offset immediately out. Almost immediately after.
No,
after a few spins.
Right
now, starting with Shadow Star is good for Zayinator. He hasn't gotten a lot of top speeds, though.
I think it would be a great opportunity to destroy the Shadow Star, honestly.
Potentially, yeah. I mean, DRC's item pickup has been very good so far.
Car has enough offense to really plow through that.
Oh, wow. It's not some bad spins. Trade a little bit of damage. But to be honest, not a good trade for the Shadow Star. If they're going to be doing equal amounts of damage, you don't want to be the guy with less HP. So.
Correct. Now they're
invincible. Yep.
So Car definitely has to escape this fight right now.
Yep, invincible for a little bit longer. Tried to time it. Lots of turns here. I'm guessing, I don't know if turn is indicative of certain races. Maybe it's indicative of a race that's not a drag race. We already got the frozen hillside. That's a lot of damage from the Shadow Star.
Yep,
one hit takes that much away. Oh, tried to collect the top speed midair. Gets it anyway. And this pretty tanky the Jet Star right now.
I know the Shadow Star, the amount of item collecting though is real right now.
Oh, they trade. They trade, but the Shadow Star is pretty weak. Just didn't do enough damage. Maybe if it had more offense,
lucky just to have enough to, that's what I was saying earlier, they just had enough defense to survive.
Yeah. While I may not have been impressed by the movement of the Jet Star early, if it comes down to fights, it's a formidable air ride machine.
Well, right now it is because of the amount of HP. Definitely like the max. Look at the HP.
That is a full
go off the screen.
That's a full warp star of HP, and he's less than a half.
More than a wagon. Honestly, the
that's
hype
more
is
than,
real.
Yeah, that's more than a wagon with like 5 parts on it. That's a lot of HP. Like I don't recall seeing way too many any offenses and defenses, so I still think it's a race. But
they made a trade offer. Say couldn't refuse it.
Whoa, Jet-Star's fast.
Chat's got some freaking jokes. They are going so fast, they're missing the boxes right now.
Yeah, way fast. Okay, I think Car gets that Maxim to... Oh, okay. That Maxim Tomato could have been pretty big. But to be fair, they're not going to be... They're not in danger of dying.
So about the off-the-grid thing, that is... so crazy.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just handily. The ball is in Car's court right now. He's got the machine.
They had a really bad start. They got some negative like top speeds and stuff like that. Now they really.
This is the kind of gameplay that I see from Car that guarantees a win. It's a balance between the item collection and engaging with your enemy. Car gets a lot of power-ups before engaging, before going for like a committed engagement. For example, like when Zayinator is fighting, he'll fight back. If Zayinator is chasing him, he'll get power-ups because he's fast, he can avoid him. He's tanky enough to take a hit. And in the time it took Zayinator to get one hit in, not even kill him, he's collected 10 different power-ups.
Oh, I thought that was going to be another destroy of a vehicle right there.
And now that he's got power-ups, he can fight. He can fight whenever he wants. Why give his opponent a chance to come back? Falls into the meteor to try to get the items.
Yeah.
Just collecting the items before they even spawn. Wow. That's pretty funny. And that's a pretty good machine to try to do that with as well, because when you're flying straight up with the Jetstar, it doesn't move left and right very much. Or it doesn't move forward and back, excuse me. Yep, a bunch of random power-ups. Gets the top speed. Bunch of offense and defense.
Yeah. Very
tanky. Could this have been a line? Do we potentially have a Destruction Derby? Or is it going to be Frozen Hillside as expected? You go for a quick kill at the end of the video. It'd be funny!
That's
right at the end.
One bulk HP. Let's see the...
Everything! Everything has 10 or more! And it was Frozen Hillside, yep. No, that's it. That's... The second they... the second that car takes flight once, they just get to max speed. Oh, it's funny.
Swerve Star's not...
Oh! Seizure. Seizure warning,
I
apparently
stand corrected.
car.
I was like, the Swerve Star's not that far behind!
Nope. The Swerve Star does not have as many turns, top speeds, boosts, offense, defense, weight, charge. That's when you go for the kill. Get him. Nah, just chilling in the corner.
Yeah.
Insert pun about car needing to chill.
Alright, car got the first one, so that was round 1.
Jetstar's fun. The legendary air ride machine, Jetstar.
Yes, the Jetstar definitely did one, and that's one of my favorite vehicles too. I like
Jetstar's
the Turbo
so
Star.
Fun. Turbo Star.
It's cool.
If I have the build for it, it can be cool. I think it's really cool when you have an insane amount of glides on that thing. It just goes up. It's not like you're flying it; it just goes up. Did you want to hit the ceiling of the entire city trial map? Just do that. All right. They started with Warp Star. Okay, I see you, Zayinator, for the fans.
Oh, that's a fortunate food right on. That's like a definite slowdown right there. Zayinator side.
2 boxes with food in it. Oh. We're not hungry here. Kirby may be hungry, but we're not hungry. We need power-ups.
Oh, the scooter, yes! Oh, that's gonna be super helpful. So, this vehicle's actually super reliable and great at item collecting. The amount of turns and stuff you can do, you can avoid a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it's it goes up to max speed pretty quickly, even though the max speed isn't that fast. But the fact that you can, like you said, you can do a really quick turn. For example, if you hold A and then turn around.
Exactly. See how quick that was to collect that piece? No.
You could do a 180 in half a second, which means if you barely pass an item or if you break a box, you can collect all 4 items almost instantly.
Correct.
So it scales pretty well as well with other stats. So just do your item collection.
It's nice to see a scooter.
I told him to get the bulk star. He sees the bulk star.
I request a ban on DRC. He was chilling in the corner for more than 1 second. But we're switching over to my personal favorite, the Slick Star.
Yes.
So this is my favorite vehicle.
Slick Star's so fun.
It takes a lot to master. Well, honestly, the vehicle potential on this is insane.
It boosts, like, I mean, it just scales pretty well with a lot of stats. It controls well, it flies pretty well. I don't know about using it in a fight. It's UFO! Get to the skies! Oh! You can't fly up with the Warp Star? What are you thinking? Wait. He's trying to go up slowly but surely. Slowly but surely he finds his way out. But he's too fast. There's one all, and it's in the center. When's it gonna spawn? Who's gonna get it?
Oh God! Oh, another one! Oh God!
Another one! No!
Car got 2!
What looked like such a good move to get an early lead was squandered. Wow. See, that's the Slick Star
Oh, we hate to say that, but yeah, that's the Slick Star for you. If you know how to use that vehicle, oh man.
Oh, it's so funny. Oh, and he can't even get this. No, he's gonna get the star.
Oh, got the items in midair.
Yeah, collected like 3 of those items. That's pretty good. You need to optimize your collection if you're gonna try to catch up, for sure. And you can't be going for the same boxes as Car because he's gonna take them.
I think Car is definitely going for a battle.
Yeah, no.
And actually Zayinator, not Car.
Yeah, Zayinator is...
I thought Car was actually going to go for a battle at first, but they're just more focused on collecting items. I see that now.
Yeah, it's a pretty good lead early on.
It might be something glide oriented. I'm seeing.
I mean, aren't those banned? Or are you referring to like a specific race that might?
There's only one flight stage.
What would that be?
Up, the one with the distance. Why am my mind's just going blank?
Air glider?
Right, Air glider, yeah.
Oh, I thought that was banned.
Oh, it's the only flying stage that's not banned.
Thank goodness, I love Air Glider. It's my favorite one. But enough about my favorite stuff. Right now we have a raid, we have a battle, and it just feels like Zayinator's hanging on. And Car switches just for the mirror matchup, I'm pretty sure. Maybe they prefer Warp Star. I like Warp Star. But I think the Slick Star was perfectly serviceable. I just feel like he's trying to beat him in his own game.
Here's one of my favorites.
The Boost Star. Or the Turbo Star, excuse me. That's a surprise pickup. Pretty bulky, pretty strong. It's a heavy thing, so it's a pretty heavy machine, so
I can get
the actual like bash damage.
Easily,
yeah, easily. But oh, see, it's a pretty strong hit, face to face with Warp Star. Never mind.
Oh my goodness.
Good use of the plasma. That was just excellent. 2 really quick, really. The Bulk Star. If you end with the Bulk Star, you get 20 bucks, Zayinator. You don't know this, but you get it. Don't switch. Maybe he was watching the stream and he heard me.
Probably. Actually, look at
the Bulk Star. Oh my goodness. Alright, so it's Bulk Star. This is just funny. Bulk Star will not win like anything at this point. It's just really funny. And he takes the hit because he's taking no damage. Yeah, he's just messing with them. I was expected. Like when you play discipline like Car, you get the stats to the point where you're so far ahead. It is unrecoverable to win. Maybe they had a chance at some point. I can't identify where Zayinator could have won.
Oh, there's really bad vehicles out right now.
Yeah, that too.
The Rex wheelie, like there's nothing.
The best we got was a wheelie scooter, and even then, he doesn't even end with the Bulk Star. No.
That's it.
He didn't even get the 20 bucks. No. He could have left with 20 bucks. No.
Switches over the scooter. Oh.
I guess the Bulk Star money still stands. I feel bad. I was so ready. In my mind, whoever ends with a Bulk Star is a more prestigious winner than whoever wins this tournament.
Yo, the money, no. Everyone's like saying the money, no, not the money.
The fans want to see some Bulk Star. That's all I gotta say. Bulk Star, doesn't Bulk Star do actually pretty well on this map? Not with the power-ups, but in the speedrunning community. I believe this map is optimal with Bulk Star, unless things have changed. Are you aware of why that's the case? It has to do with the speed of Bulk Star when it goes off a ramp goes up by a lot, and you can chain the ramps in Nebula. Sorry, was it the Nebula Belt? Is the name of this track?
It got lapped. Oh goodness.
The Bulk Star challenge is if you end with a Bulk Star, I will personally pay you $20 because if you have a Bulk Star, you were probably gonna lose, so you may as well make $20.
Yo.
The items, Vintage pick out the items mid race.
Oh yeah, no, that
crashes the game.
Yeah, it crashes the game.
I mean, it's a retire. If you can finish the race, then you win by default. Oh, that's so funny.
That is car